Awesome. Awesome. All right. So let's get things going. First, let me start with the disclaimer. So for our Q&A, our interest meeting and Q&A that was held on Monday, June the 3rd, 8 p.m. Thank you for all the attendees. Bad news, we do not have the playback. We don't have access to the playback. So in order to, replace that, I'm going to go ahead and run through everything again and present to you guys that are watching. If you're watching this, this is the playback from our interest meeting Q&A from June the 3rd. So I'm going to kind of break everything down for you. So again, thank you for tuning in. That was the disclaimer. Now let's go ahead and get it in. So I'm going to take myself off the screen and I'm just going to go straight into it, and I'm not going to hold you. I just want to break everything down in terms of what we have with our private ticket resale community and, present it to you. Like I said, at the end, I'll make a special offer and then we'll be on our way. I'll do some frequently asked questions and things of that sort, and then we'll be on our way. All right. Let's do it. All right. So I'm on the video. All right. So now, so actually, no. Let me bring myself back on. Hold up. So I'm AP the Plug with the Ticket Plug. I'm the founder at the Ticket Plug, as well as I've created this community. This is a private ticket resale community that we have. We're like a tribe where we just like a group. We just go and we buy tickets, we list them for sale online, and then we make money. We run online ticket businesses, as I like to say. All right. So at the top, you'll see what our members are doing. That's the results. We've been out there in the public. FPOPP, that's the name of our private ticket resale community. 5+1 plug program, or we call it FPOPP. And so, at FPOPP, we've had this thing open. Well, we've launched FPOPP in 2019, so 4 years ago. But that was just internal because we had it back tested. We wanted to back test it and make sure that it made sense. Everything, the systems that we were putting in place, the structure, the resources, everything was going to be set for you. And then we had COVID, and then we went ahead and launched it publicly. So the first time we had it launched publicly so that outsiders can come in and resell tickets, online and all that good stuff. That was in 2022, April of 2022. We've been running for about 2 years now, and this is the results from what we've been doing. And again, we do this as a tribe. So as it's a bunch of us. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of members. And you know what I'm saying? Members are, flipping packs. That's what we do. We flip packs, we flip tickets. So so here it is. This is what you're looking at right now is at thetickettrap.com. Again, thetickettrap.com. And again, you can go to our website at theticketplug.com. You can click sell tickets. Now, let me just give you a little bit about me and why I created FPOPP. I've been selling tickets for about a decade. I've been doing this, again, I've been running an online ticket business for 10 years straight. 2014, I sold my first pack. I bought my first tickets for a professional, as a professional reseller online, was in 2013. Now, again, I started this. I did not have any guidance. I learned over the years from networking and growing in the space and just, picking up things. I learned from losses. I learned from a lot of things to bring me to the point where I operate a 7-figure online ticket business, or that's just what it is. And so, and I run a couple of ticket resale businesses, and again, we do this strictly online. We sell tickets on all the platforms and stuff, and I'll explain that. But again, just giving you a little bit of history about what I've been doing. I basically put FPOPP together because I used to sell tickets, and it's all about what you have access to in terms of your buying power, what money you have to flip. So when I would go and buy tickets, I only got a limited amount. So I figured I would say, hey man, there's plenty of tickets out there that's still out there that could be flipped, could be resold. So why not just bring it to the community? You know what I'm saying? And build one. And that's been a mission that I've started and I've been on over the years. And so I'm just excited about it. Like I said, I really just wanted to build this because I feel like this is an empowerment play. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's better than having one millionaire ticket business, online ticket business? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know what I'm saying? Like more, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I created this. This thing scales up really, really well. You don't have to, the beautiful thing about what we do selling tickets online, you do not have to hire a bunch of business here and scale it up. Your focus is more money to flip. As long as you can get your hands on more money to flip, then that's the focus there. So anyway, so we'll get into more of the business model and everything later. I just wanted to give you a piece of my history and what I've done. But again, I brought this to the community, Powernomics Play, and what I'm saying, hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys see the value in it like we do, because again, we're making money day in, day out. I'm sure on this call, I just had to look over here. I'm sure on this call I'll have some sales. I'll probably pull some up, that type of thing. So we making money around the clock, just selling tickets online. It's a beautiful way to get things done. So let me go ahead and get off the screen. Let's get into it now. All right. So again, we're going to make a visionary special offer at the end of this call. So hang around. Have a special offer coming. So hang around. All right. Let's see here. All right. So again, let's get into it. Let me say one other thing too. When I say visionary special offer, that's the membership class of 2024. So all of our members, every year we have a different class, a different theme, a different message, a different, group of members, and so visionary is the group for this year. And so just keep that in mind. That's what we know that. And again, it's just about, having the vision of how big we can grow this thing. Again, this is a community play. We're building a community of online ticket resellers. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? We give you all the resources. We make ticket selling easy online. All right. Because we package a whole business model for you. You see what I'm saying? And hand deliver it to you. So all you got to do is just run the play. And it's fun. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not like we're giving you a cookie cutter. It's fun. You make it what it is. You're going out, you're flipping your capital, your buying power, and you're investing it in the live events, which are cool. And then you're selling it, making profit, and it just feels good because you're making that money online. You're doing it online. It's a beautiful thing. So, anyways, let's continue on. Let's get into the business model of reselling tickets so I can really show you guys how it works. So first things first, we have the trap calculator. This is a tool that we put together that you can use to get an idea based on how much money you have to flip, or what you're targeting to flip and that type of thing. You can kind of get a good idea as to what you can bring back, what you can return from doing something like this. All right, this is a profit income opportunity that we're providing folks. This is, it's not a get rich quick scheme. This is not an MLM. This is not any of that. This is just a straight up, you got some bread, to flip it. And it's a way to make money. So we'll talk more about that, but you use that calculator. That's a tool for yourself to check out. We put that together, customized by yours truly. Now we have the eligibility requirements. So what's required to be to join our membership program? So you must have a business name or a name to do business as. You got to have a username. So just keep that in mind. We're going to request that. And all new and existing businesses are welcome. We're doing B2B, business to business. So you got to come in with some form of business. Now, that could be yourself as a sole proprietor. So you can, as long as you have a social security number or a tax ID, you're good. You will qualify to become a member. So you got to have at least a social security number or tax ID. That's pretty much it. And a valid identification. All right. Now you have to, let's see here. You must be willing to learn, take calculated risk and financial losses. The ticket industry is not an exact science, so there will be events you lose money on. The key, and this is the most important thing you understand here, the key is to profit way more than you lose. And that's what we do. That's what I do every day. I profit way more than I lose. You see what I'm saying? But yes, there are times you get stuck with tickets. You take a loss on tickets. It happens. We teach you the strategies and everything so that you can, you can do it at a high level so that you can profit way more than you lose. So just keep that in mind. But anyways, you must be also proficient in utilizing, basic computer stuff. The computers, the mobile phones, like we make money online. You see what I'm saying? So we making money anywhere we're at. So you got to have access to mobile phones and smartphones and laptops and stuff like that. You got to be able to be functional in terms of email, being able to monitor your email because we get our sales, our sales come in through our email. So stuff like that, PDFs and stuff like that. So you got to be good at stuff, at basic computer functionality. All right. And also the ability to learn, be flexible and adapt to advances in tech for computer programs, software applications, new resale methods, and all sorts of stuff. So the long and short of it is that the live entertainment industry is ever so changing. The landscape is changing. There's more regulations coming to play every so often. I mean, I know there was just some legislation that's being passed or working to be passed right now, like the Ticket Act and all sorts of different things out there. So we have to keep our head on the swivel and see what happens with the industry, and be able to adjust and always understand that. There's different changes that will go down within the box office and the resale marketplaces and things of that sort. So you just have to be able to adjust. All right, you must abide by the community rules and regulations that we have on our website. So that is posted on the website. Check that out. We do not use bots. That's the thing I want to highlight the most, is that we don't use bots. We're not doing anything illegal here, because a lot of folks hear about bots, and bots are illegal to use in the ticketing game. And so a lot of people hear about that stuff. Just want to let you know we're not doing any of that type of stuff. We're good on that. All right. Let me see here. Must exercise patience, discipline, and be self-motivated when engaging in ticket resale operations. All right, here's a big one. Must be in alignment with the Ticket Plug's 3-pack core values, and they go as follow. Promote a positive perception and raise awareness on fair ticketing commerce. Create more economic opportunities and support others in our community. These are the 3 principles that we live by as FPOPP members. This is what we're about. This is what we're on. This is what our private ticket resale community stands for. So you have to be in alignment with that. And then also we have must take and pass the FPOPP new member pre-qualification exam. So if you're watching this, I'll waive it for you, just FYI. So no worries on that. You don't have to take the exam. We're going to waive that for right now. We're going to waive that, so you don't have to worry about that if you're watching this video. All right. So those are the requirements. All right, and again, we have the community rules and regulations here. I'm not going to go through them, but definitely check them out. This is something that you have to agree to before you are even allowed to come into our community. So keep that in mind. We also have the frequently asked questions. We'll go through that later. Business model. So we have the FPOPP. This is the FPOPP business model to reselling tickets online. We're crazy like that. We're going to throw the whole business model out there for folks to digest it, to pick it up. And then guess what? This is just how we're doing it. We're just letting you know this is how we're moving. All right. So it may sound a little crazy, but it is what it is. I mean, we got to put the game out there, guys. We're not gatekeeping anything. All right. So I'm just going to go through some of it. So we have on here the ways resellers generate profit. All right. And so a lot of people think we just make money from buying tickets either at a discount and selling them high, or getting them in pre-sales. And that's not necessarily true. Sometimes we're doing the pre-sales on sales. We scout, we analyze events. We can sit around right now, go through some events right now, and I can find you a potential ticket resale opportunity, or PTRO as we like to call it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We can find you a play. We can find you a potential ticket resale opportunity. So scouting is a great way, and that's anybody can scout at any moment. You get what I'm saying? As long as you have time to scout. And that's looking through events online. Scarcity, you know what I'm saying? When it's getting scarce, I mean, it's a numbers game. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is a numbers game. It's a you know what I'm saying? It's a supply versus demand game. So keep that in mind. Re-releases, when they drop more tickets, it's sold out, and then they drop another batch of tickets. You can get some of those and resell them. So there's a lot of ways to skin the cat. Ticket deals, you catch an offer, 50% off, 30% off. You catch these offers, and then you're able to sell, people are able to, those tickets are still commodities. People still want them. You can flip those things and make some good profits. So that's a good way. And then season tickets is a whole nother business model for that. We have that all covered for you if you're interested in selling season tickets and all of that, learning the business model there. It's a whole nother side of the game. Season ticket holders and being, selling season tickets. It's not, it's sports, it's Broadway, it's venue, it's concert venue season tickets. There's all sorts of different types of season tickets out there, and that's a whole nother landscape. So anyways, that's what we got there. So again, you know what I'm saying, just to kind of show you, I should have pulled them up right there. I'll do that for the rest of them. And again, these are the different ways. All right, just in case you're taking a screenshot or something. All right, let's continue on. Let's move it along. Next is how to resell tickets successfully. So we have it on here. It's very simple. Get set up. We set you up. We have things like the one-on-one onboarding sessions that we have. We have pre-onboarding. We have all sorts of sessions that we hope like a one-on-one session that we'll bring you into, to where we'll get you set up and get you everything you need. The seller tools, the automation tools, the courses, member resources, the setup, everything, you're good to go there. Strategies. We give you all the strategies and resources and everything. Come to the Sunday Scouting and Strategy sessions. We host these every Sunday. And we break down, learn, proven resale strategies, as well as we find potential ticket resale opportunities. We find stuff, You know what I'm saying? We find plug alerts and things of that sort. We call them plug alerts as well. Plug alerts is our resale signals and analysis. You know what I'm saying? You got to find plays when you're in. So when you're in, you know what I'm saying? To be successful with this, you're going to have to find potential ticket resale opportunities, you know, for yourself. You also can take advantage of our plug alerts, which again, these are our signals, our analysis. We find these, we do these things. We drop these every week and we put them out to our members. And then if you see the play like we see it and you want to take advantage of it and the play is still available to, you know, based on how we called it out, there it is. And we call our stuff that you can buy. Hey, buy this, buy that, that type of thing. Like we literally put profits in our members' pockets. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying, with our plug alerts. And again, they're not always guarantees. So there's, you know, there's element of risk to everything that we do. But understand that that's, you know, the plug alerts is something that are high quality. We hit way a whole lot of time. We hit more than we lose. We win on those more than we lose. And you know what I'm saying, way more. And again, we do them, like I said, every week. I mean, I'm talking about a whole lot. Like we doing like north of 200, 250 a year type thing. So there's plenty of events to invest in and make money. All right. Next would be sell tickets. You got to come in and flip. You got to come in and pick up the game, the coaching, the resources. We got download stuff you can download to be successful, tools. You got to come and learn how to, you know, it's like anything. It's like getting in a vehicle. It's hard. A vehicle has a lot of components in it, you know, components to it to operate it. But once you learn them, that's it. So it's like the same thing. Once you learn them, you got it. You can drive. The same thing. Once you learn how to get into this investment vehicle, which is reselling tickets online, once you understand what you need to know, it's not really that hard. You can just go ahead and just kind of just drive. Just go. You see what I'm saying? Because this stuff goes on week after week. New events go on sale every week, guys. Every week. So we're just doing this over and over and over. All right. So again, sell tickets, and that means you got to come in. You got to flip. You can't be scared. You got to learn, and then you got to apply. Got to apply. All right. And it's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? We really do make it easy to resell tickets. That's why our members are doing what they're doing, which are profiting. Right here, as you can see, you got to profit. And yeah, you got to profit. You want to stay in that 20 to 30% range. That's the Ticket Plug's target profit range. And if you're doing that, you know you're having success, and you belong. You see what I'm saying? And if obviously we have members doing even higher than that. So if you're doing more than that, boom. And lastly here, to be successful, you got to repeat it. You got to repeat. You have to repeat the process. This is a cycle. Tickets are running a cycle. You know, there's new bookings that roll out in the beginning of the year. It's a cycle. And then it goes throughout the year. Then you have the summertime stuff, and then the fall, and then the winter, and then there's new bookings again. It's a cycle. So you have to repeat it. All right. So you got to recycle your buying power. You got to reinvest. You got to stack your profits. You got to repeat the process of reselling tickets. And we teach you how to do all of that. We give you strategies and methods and ways of doing all of that so that you can repeat the cycle and you can continue to build your company, scale up, and have success reselling tickets. All right. Now, let me get into these two. These are major real quick. So expectations of return, because people always ask how much I'm going to make when I'm doing this. So I always tell folks, your most profitable sales, when you're selling tickets and you're getting profit packs, most of your sales are going to be between 30 and 200%. That's just the truth of it. All right. Now, this will shake down some because of the losses. Sometimes you'll get stuck with tickets. Sometimes you'll have losses on certain plays, certain events, and that will bring down your overall average. But I always want to let folks know most of your sales are coming in 30 to 200%. Because think about it. If you're selling a $100 ticket, it's easy to mark it up to 150, especially if it's sold out. See what I'm saying? That's 50% right there. You know what I'm saying? So most of your sales, and again, 125, 130, that's 30% right there. If you're selling a $100 ticket. So you got to understand that's most of your sales. But again, there are going to be times where you make bad calls. Things happen. There's external factors that will alter your results. So that type of thing. Now, let's talk about our target range. So you know our target range. The Ticket Plug's target profit range is 20 to 30%. All right. So that's where you want to fall. You know, your returns, this is profit income. So if you put in that, again, $100, you want to be in that 120, 130 range back. You know what I'm saying? At minimum. You know what I'm saying? Generally. You know what I'm saying? That's the target profit range. But there's going to be times when you're going to be over that. And there's members that are above this even on an annual basis. Because when it all shakes out, when it all is said and done, again, you want to be in that 20, 30%. For the annual, you want to be in that 20, 30%. All right. You can see that on our landing page. You know what I'm saying? You can see what our members' results is in that 20, 30% range. Now, again, anything above that, we call that the jug range, the jug profit range. So anything above 30%. And then there are times you're going to get into the humble profit range. You may have a bad streak or may make some bad calls or what have you. 10 to 19%. And then there's also times we take losses and break even. All right. So that's that's sub 10%. We look at it kind of like break even, a loss, that type of thing. All right. So that's what you can expect in terms of returns. And again, that's just a good barometer. If you're in the 20 to 30% range, you know you're doing this at a high clip. Now, in terms of how much you need to flip, how much is required to even come in to our community to, because again, you got to flip something. You got to flip something to make something. Because again, the turnover rule of our turnover rule of thumb is for every 3,000 that you're flipping, you should be generating a stack. All right. So minimally, we say you come in with 3,000. There you go, right there. So that's minimum. And if you're coming in with at minimum for 3,000, you need to be in the cartel light plan. I think you should. I suggest you don't have to. You can do what you want to do, but I suggest cartel light because you're really coming in with very, very little. All right. This game is one of them games. The more money you have, the more buying power you got, the more money you got to flip, the more money you stand to make because there's so much opportunity out there to invest in it. You see what I'm saying? So you kind of like 3,000 is like a real tiny speck of buying power. All right. So just want to make sure that's clear. But again, there's no shade. It's just understanding where you are in the room. All right. Of ticket resellers across the nation, that type of thing. All right. Now, a healthy starting buying power is 5 to 15,000. If you're doing 5 to 15,000, that's a good amount to start flipping. And again, obviously closer to the higher side, 10, 15,000, those are really good amounts because you really have a lot of darts to throw at the board. And again, this is one of them games. The more darts you got to throw at the board, the more you're going to hit the target. And the more you hit the target, that should outdo all the losses and everything. You know what I'm saying? So you should be profiting, generating profit, 20, 30% off that 10,000. That's 3 bands every time you turn that thing over. That's 10, that's 5, 6, 7 bands. Sometimes you double it up. Then you got another 10 bands. Like plays, you know what I'm saying? Things happen. Like I love this game that we're playing. So again, healthy starting buying power, something, to flip, to come with. And again, that's cash or credit. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be just cash. It can be cash, business credit, all that. We give you game on all of that. 5 to 15. All right. And then everybody should target 20,000 or more in buying power. And that's just what it is. 20,000 or more in buying power. I'm telling you, that is, the name of the game is to increase the amount that you can flip because you're going to generate more sales and profits, and that's going to change your life. How much money do you need a month? How much money do you desire a month? Like these things are doable based on buying power, just buying power alone. You get what I'm saying? Every time if I got 20,000 in buying power, I'm bringing in $5,000 to $6,000 to $8,000 a month in profit. That's what I should be targeting. That's what I should be doing. 5 to 8 a month. If I got 20, if you're the target buying power 20,000, see what I'm saying? And 5 to 8, that might be life changing for some people. That may be great. So you see what I'm saying? Like I want to make sure that's clear. It's important that you understand this is what we suggest is the target. So you want to get to that. And again, that could be from credit card increases. That could be from getting funding, from growing your business, and operating your business in a successful way. That could be from you inheriting some money or coming up on some bread, whatever it is. It could be cash that you got laying around, or you might sell out of something and put it in this, however you just know that's the target. You want to be flipping more than 20,000 because then you really, really should be having success with our program. You see what I'm saying? All right. So let's go ahead and move it along. We have here the distribution process. I'm not going to go through this, but this is basically in red is the seller actions, and then in orange is the automation actions. The technology, we have automation technology, things of that sort that helps us distribute and sell our tickets online. Again, we do everything online. That's why we make money online, y'all. I can't stress that enough, how beautiful it is. So anyways, we have a flow chart right here, so you can check it out, go through it. It basically just shows you from when the seller buys the tickets all the way to when where the buyer cops the tickets, you know what I'm saying, off the resale marketplaces. Because again, we sell our tickets online on the major platforms, StubHub, Vivid Seats, Ticketmaster Resale, TickPick, all these, Game Time, SeatGeek, all these platforms we heard about, we sell on all of them because we have the technology stuff in orange, as I'm showing you here on the screen. So keep that in mind. We distribute our inventory, and then we also have a flow showing you how the sales process works. So once the buyer cops your tickets off of the resale marketplaces like a StubHub, you have somebody to buy your tickets on StubHub, this is how it all kind of works. Again, in orange is the automation. We have things like, again, we don't use bots. but we do have we have software and technology and things of that sort that's not bots, but are, it helps our business operate efficiently. Just like you have anything on anybody else's company that help, though, these are programs and software and things of that sort that helps you run more efficiently. So that's what it is here. And so, with things that automate the sales process all the way up into the point of fulfillment, you know what I'm saying? We'll automate the fulfillment, as you can see here, all the way to the end. So again, from the moment the buyer buys the tickets on the resale marketplaces, this diagram is showing you from the moment the buyer is buying tickets, cops your tickets or cops or resale tickets from StubHub, the process of that order being fulfilled and queued up for payment. All right. So again, we have that process there. We also have a payment management process flow chart and strategies and game and coaching on all of that inside of our membership program as well, because that's the third piece to the process. Now let's move it along. Here's the responsibilities of every member. So every member is responsible for plug responsibilities, we like to say. So you have to buy your tickets, list your tickets, manage your tickets, sell your tickets, and fulfill your tickets, and then be accountable for all of that, including the money. All right. And then what we do is we provide our members, our FPOPP members, we provide them with resources to help them do these things. So we have, some of these things we even do. You know what I'm saying? You can hire us to do certain things in terms of executing your plug responsibilities for your business. But, there's also things that we have, like we have tech that will make your life easier. Automation that makes our life easier, that does a lot of these things. So keep that in mind. It's not 100% you're doing all the manual labor on buy tickets, list tickets, manage tickets, sell your tickets, and fulfill it. There's automation that plays into a lot of this, as well as we have a team, we have a staff. This is why you can scale up without having to worry about the things like going out there, hiring out a lot of labor to get your business to operate, or to go out there and have to market so much, because we have all this stuff in place for you. All right, so just keep that in mind. And yeah, that's just what it is. You got to do all these things here. You know what I'm saying? You got to buy, sell. Again, we sell on thousands of secondary marketplaces. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not just the major resale marketplaces that you know about, like the StubHubs and the Vivid Seats and the Ticketmasters and the SeatGeeks, but there's other platforms, like there's a lot of private label platforms out there, private label exchanges. There's exchanges through API feeds and stuff like that, where we may have connections. Like I know in the government, they have a platform where you can buy my tickets. Our tickets are everywhere. We get them broadcasted everywhere. I cannot stress how beautiful that is. All right. So keep that in mind. But again, this is what's required. You have to do those things that we talked about. That's the name of what we call it, 5+1 plug program, FPOPP. You got to do those things: buy, list, manage, sell, and fulfill. All right. And then be accountable. Now, here's some questions. Once you're serious about this, you say, hey, I want to go ahead and set this up. I want to go ahead and run an online ticket business. Here's some questions, because this covers all the plug responsibilities. If you can answer all these questions, then you're basically, your business is really set to go. All right. And it just basically says here, when do you buy tickets? So you got to have a time when you buy tickets, you know what I'm saying? Based on your schedule. It fits any schedule, but you got to be able to fit it in. So is it you buying the tickets? Is it your wife? You have to figure out how you're putting this together. All right. And again, we have at the bottom, we'll show you things that we have in addition to assist you on these things. All right. Like we provide access to discounted tickets and things of that sort. When do you list your tickets? You know what I'm saying? So you can hire us to list your tickets. We've been doing this for a decade. So it's nothing for us. So, you know what I'm saying? So, or when you list them, and we have automation that assists for all of that. Keep that in mind. So there's a lot of these things that you have to just, like I said, just sit down and think about once you get serious and you're trying to join. How are you managing your tickets? You know what I'm saying? How are you tracking your sales? Again, we monitor emails and stuff like that. We manage our tickets in a sales system. So it's very simple, very easy. So who's going to be working that? It's a piece of technology. You just got to log in. You have an account online. We manage everything online. Let's see. How are you fulfilling your sales? You know what I'm saying? So you got to designate who's going to fulfill them. Who's going to, when the automation doesn't fulfill it, because automation can fulfill a lot of your sales as well. But if it doesn't, who's fulfilling them? And then lastly here, how are you managing your payouts? And again, we provide you guys games on doing that. But you got to figure out who's going to manage the money. You know what I'm saying? Are you managing the payouts, splitting your profits, covering your losses, and managing your business expenses? All right. So this is the business model. We have it laid out for you here, all inside of these sliders. We put it together. It's a whole lot, but we put it together just to kind of give you surface level knowledge. Go through it, download it, and if it's something that, like I said, if you're rocking with it, then we can move. Let's move it along. Let's go. Let's talk about the plans. Let's talk about joining. All right. So if you scroll down back into the tickettrap.com, if you scroll down, let's look at these plans. We're going to go from left to right. Now we have 3 major plans. And let me just give you the business model on our plans. Our plans, we bill them monthly and annually. If you want to save some money off the rip, you can just select an annual plan and you will get it for 10 months. You see what I'm saying? The annual plan is 10 months. The monthly is 12 months because it's 12 months in a year. All right, so you can save yourself 2 months by buying it, just paying for the annual. All right, now with that said, let's get into the plans. And so we have 3 major plans. The first one is the FPOPP Connect, which is to sell tickets like us. Now that is for, you may be an existing seller out there. You want to get access to our featured, one of our featured resources that we have, which is called the Ticket Plugs Live Events Watch List. You want to get access to that, which is a very, very powerful, this is a very, very powerful tool. Again, it features live events catalog for scouting potential ticket resale opportunities. It's a watch list that we update every week. So you get a new copy of this every week. And again, this is like literally it's a database with hundreds and hundreds of events. So you can go through these things and you can find PTROs, potential ticket resale opportunities, and you can make profit. You can generate profit from that. So it's a very powerful list. And again, we put this together, we have a staff, a team. We put this together every week. All right. So again, that's Connect. That's selling tickets like us, and that's for that particular person. You know what I'm saying, or business or entity out there that you're on the outside of our community, but you want to get access to one of our feature resources and also business development and coaching resources and access to the membership portal in a limited capacity, but access to it nonetheless. You know what I'm saying? And then you can maybe a la carte some things as well. Like there's, you know what I'm saying, you can cop some of the other things that we do have some of our stuff, some of the things that we offer a la carte. So there's other additional things that you can add on to FPOPP Connect if you would like. But that's FPOPP Connect. That's selling tickets like us. But again, you're not with us. You're on the outside getting access to our resources. And God bless you. You still got your operation, and we salute you. We're all competing together. But man, there's so much out there to compete with. Like, and to compete with, so much out there to cop and the resale. We're really not competing like that. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways, that's what FPOPP Connect is for. That is $500 a month. Keep that in mind. $499 a month. All right, and our stuff is we have premium. This is a premium subscription package because you're getting an entire business model. You're getting precious resources that can help you continue to scale and grow a business. All right, or grow your business, and this works with any business, by the way. You don't have to just have a ticket business. You can have this could be in the background of whatever business you have this already operating. All right, so you can be flipping your generating returns on your capital, your money, your buying power. All right, so anyways, let's move it along to the next one. FPOPP Cartel, excuse me. FPOPP Cartel is our most popular plan, all right? And this is the one where you sell tickets with us. All right, now you get everything provided in Connect, as you can see here, everything provided in Connect. So all the stuff we just talked about, those resources. Now, again, let me just say this about FPOPP Cartel. FPOPP Cartel is our feature plan. You can sell tickets with us, like in the trenches with us, like using all of our tech, all of our software, all of our resources, or you can kind of do your own thing and still get access to all the benefits of being inside of FPOPP Cartel. So just keep that in mind. All right, now let me go through all of the benefits of being inside of FPOPP Cartel or being a part of our cartel, and let me just go through it. So we have the POS and Automator. So POS and automation technology. This is used by ticket brokers daily to manage and distribute tickets to resale marketplaces. All right, so the POS is just like anybody else's point of sale. It's where we have our listings and our stuff for sale. It's our database. All right, then we have automation technology that is used to distribute all those marketplaces I've been telling you about, all those thousands of resale marketplaces. That's what we got going on there. And so, I can show you that. Oh, this is the list too, by the way. This is what the list looks like. We don't need to get into that. Just know it's a database, as I explained. But let's just move it along. Here, this is the point of sale right here that we're utilizing right here. And so, as you can see, it has a dashboard. You can manage your tickets in here. So this is where all of our tickets. We got tickets for sale today that we're selling tickets for. And as you can see, this is where you sell tickets here. And also you can manage your orders. These are everything comes in online. So these are all the orders You know what I'm saying? As you can see, these orders coming in. Here's the order date right there, 6/4, boom, 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 boom. All right. So that's what it is. This is a tool that you can get access to. You know what I'm saying? That we can get you an account in, and you get your account, and it's all sovereign, meaning that you control your tickets. You don't have to control, you don't control, get access to nobody else's tickets, and it's just you just doing your thing inside of our account. So you can do that. Now everybody that is selling in our system, our POS and Automator, there is a 2% seller fee. All right. So any sale that flows through our system, there's a 2% seller fee for that. Now we do have sales targets to help you reduce that, so we can get that as low as about 0.5%. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. We do have sales targets that if you hit these metrics, then you know what I'm saying, we have seller incentives where we can reduce that. So always keep that in mind. And these seller fees, as we want to let you know, these seller fees, they contribute towards our profit competitions, as I'll explain later. Employment, because we do have in-house employment. Like we contract out certain roles and positions within the community, so we can create jobs within the community. So you can come in as well and catch a job, catch some, and have that pay for your stay. So keep that in mind. And also, what our seller fees contribute towards is other FPOPP related expenses, which is very, very critical. So keep that in mind. We make this stuff easy. We're making selling tickets online easy and growing and scaling up a business in the hundreds of thousands and millions easy. That's what we're doing here. But you know, you have to, again, there's a fee that's associated with that. And again, if you hit those sales targets, that seller fee is going to come down, and it's just going to be all love. All right. Now, inventory distribution system. So again, with our stuff, as I've already explained, we get all of our inventory mass distributed across all the major resellers, all the majors and the mom and pops, I like to say, all the small resale marketplaces, all the the private labels, all those type of things. So keep that in mind. Our cartel is our inventory is getting out there. So, and that's how we're able to make so many sales. Because we got so much, our inventory is everywhere. And you know what I'm saying? I can't stress that enough. So it's very important to understand that. And then also, by selling with us using our PO, you're going to also get discounted marketplace fees, which is based on our sales volume, quite frankly, because when we're selling as a tribe, as a community, and the existing relationships that we have with the resale marketplace. We've been doing this for 10 years. So, I mean, if you started to do this on your own, again, if you want to sell, you can still be a part of FPOPP cartel. You can be a part of our cartel and sell with us and have your own POS and stuff like that if you want, or you can join ours, because again, we make it easy for you to just join ours and just roll with us. But if you do happen to go, on your own, just know you're not going to get, your fees are going to be much higher, most likely, than ours on a lot of the resale marketplaces, because we've been in this game for a minute and we've gotten it down based on sales volume and all that. You coming in, you know what I'm saying? You probably going to be paying high. And then when I say our fees are down, I'm talking about our seller fees. Like when we sell tickets like on StubHub and these places, it's 5%, 10%, 3%, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? 6%. Most people coming in the market, you're coming in at 10 to 15% coming in off the rip. You see what I'm saying? Starting off, that's how all the marketplaces are working. Because again, we sell tickets on these marketplaces, StubHub, Vivid Seats, Game Time, and all these places, but we have to pay them a fee every sale that comes through. So again, we have discounted marketplace fees. All right, now let's talk about profit competitions. These are something we host routinely. Now, this is where you can win cash and prizes valued from $500 to $5,000 routinely throughout the year. All right, based on sales performance. All right, now profit competitions are for FPOPP cartel members who are utilizing and using our point of sale, our POS, and Automator. So just keep that in mind. And let me just show you what a profit competition looks like. We just wrapped one in May. This is what one looks like. This was profit competition number 6, $1,000. Whatever seller had the highest profit markup percentage, they won for the month of May, the Memorial month. They won $1,000 if they met the sales criteria, and there it is. All right, and we had somebody that won. Actually, we're going to announce the winner tomorrow. We're going to announce the winner tomorrow since the month is closed out, and we'll know who actually won this. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. And we have other profit competitions as well. This is the 6th one we've done on the year, and we're going to keep doing this. This is a routinely thing. This is something we launched this year, and it's something we're going to continue to do. We launched this in 2024, depending on when you're watching this. And yeah, like I said, we're going to continue to do this. And I'm just, like I said, just extremely excited about this. We did this in the name of Powernomics. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure that we are able to empower, not only we empower our members with the opportunity to make money online pretty much on a consistent basis, we also or empower them by taking the community money and also giving it out to our top sellers, the sellers that are achieving, that are killing it. And again, the good thing about it is that we do different weekends and months and weeks and stuff like that, to where everybody has such a fair shot to win. Like, we've had so many different, we had different winners. We've had, like, already out of our 6 competitions, we've had probably 5 or 4 of those have been different winners. Maybe all 6 could potentially. I have to go look, but that's just what it is. So it's a beautiful thing that, we can spread it around. So anyways, that's the profit competitions. Let's go back over here. And let's talk about plug alert resale signals and analysis. Now, again, I've already kind of mentioned this earlier when I talked about plug alerts, so I ain't gonna go too deep into it. But plug alerts, they drop weekly. We drop over 200 plug alerts a year. So there's loads and loads of plays that you can invest in. These are resale signals and analysis that we provide our members with on a weekly basis, meaning that there's always something available for you to take advantage of and to potentially invest in and make money and make profit off of. You understand? All right. Now, that doesn't mean every plug alert is a win, because it's not. But the majority of them, the overwhelming majority of them, that's what I'm saying, overwhelming, they are. You know what I'm saying? Because we have it all structured in categories and types, and you know what I'm saying? We have it all broken down for you. So, and what I mean, just to give you that, just talking about this is the plug alert room right here inside of our membership portal. That's what you're looking at right now on the screen. And these are different plug alerts, you know what I'm saying? And, let's just take this one, for example. This one right here, OG, Frankie Beverly and Mays, he's retiring this year. So it falls under the farewell category. And that's why we have certain PTROs right here, potential ticket resale opportunity categories. As you can see here, we provide you the information, we break down, we give you a breakdown on the plug alert. Then we make it, like I said, we make this thing easy. We give you the link to the box office, so you can go straight to go cop the tickets. And then we give you also a resale page. So, because again, you got to always check you got to check the resale market before you just go cop something. You got to see where you got to look both ways before you cross the street. You want to make sure where you can make some profit on this thing. You see what I'm saying? So we give you the links to these things, and we give you a 5 to 15 minute video breaking the game down, giving you all the analysis, breaking it down. And like I said, in fact, at times showing you exactly what to buy, all sorts of stuff. You feel me? So that's what it is on those. Let's just take a peek at it just to show you this plug alert right here. That's what it looks like. It's all sold. It's done. It's just resale tickets now. Just resellers selling tickets. I think I had some. I had some sales on this show. Today. You know what I'm saying? Oh shoot! Look, I got one right here. What's this right here? We got a sell. Okay, we got a sell right here. Okay, got to sell off there. But again, if we went back over here, you'll see we got Frankie Beverly and Mays sales over here, right here. This is one right here. Frankie Beverly Mays. Boom, right there. You see what I'm saying? Today, got some other ones in there too. There's another one. Boom. So these things are jugging. These things are moving. And you know what I'm saying? This is real life. You know what I'm saying? Real life. You know what I'm saying? When I say, let me just pull it up so y'all can see. This is $130 profit on this one. You know what I'm saying? I can stop real quick and just show you Frankie. Let's see if I just type in Frankie. It'll pull up all our Frankie Beverly. All right. And then, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. Look at all these sales. These are all Frankie Beverly sales for that show, for this show right here. So we end up in this red. You see what I'm saying? And, these sales this is legit stuff right here. Let's open this up. Let's see what this is talking about right here. 112 profit right there. Let me see here. Let me quickly, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let's see. I wanted to show you. Let's see what we got. One of these big ones right here. Let's see here. Before we get up out of here. Okay. Whoa. Got a 460 one right here. Whoa, $461 profit right there. I'm gonna zoom in. I know that's tiny. I was just trying to find y'all a couple. Okay, 460 right there. Profit on the pack. You see what I'm saying? That's 460 right there on the 3-pack. And I mean, there's so many more. Again, I don't want to time waste, but I just wanted to show you that these things are real. These are real things. That was a plug that we just put out there not too long ago, and members is making profit on this thing. May 23rd, and members are making profit. And the tickets were available during the plug alert. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. This is how you guys definitely continue to share that movement motivation. This is how powerful our plug alerts are. It be tickets available. Like right there. Look at all that blue. Look at all that blue. Look at all them tickets. Look at all them tickets. Look at that, 140. We telling folks, hey, cop these. We in there saying, cop these. And there you go. It's all red now. That's resale, verified resale right there. You see what I'm saying? Resale tickets. These are our tickets. These are sellers. You see what I'm saying? Folks got a copy from us. God bless. So anyways, just wanted to show you that, break that down. That's what we got. We got plug alerts that come along. That's a great resource right there. We put profits in our members' pockets. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Profits in the plugs, profits. Look, profits in the plugs, pockets. That thing is hard to say right there. But anyway, I'm going to close it out. Those were the plug alerts. Let's keep it moving. We have the online courses. We have the Trap Ticket Resale and Profit online courses. Oh, you know what I'm saying? These courses feature resale methods, resale strategies, tutorials, meetings and playbacks, and plug alerts. You know what I'm saying? And plug alerts. So keep that in mind. This is what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? We got season ticket course in there. Look at that. MVP. We got, the plug alerts, playbacks. All the plug alerts are there. The Sunday scouting and strategy sessions. We host these things. It's so powerful. We are on there finding plays, looking for plug alerts, and we're finding them. We find them every Sunday, and we do this every Sunday. And we also give you analysis, give you real life game. We're asking questions. It's a gym. It's a gym. So we have all the playbacks there, onboarding content, all sorts of content inside of our online courses. So you get access to that. Again, we have those live sessions and coaching, as I was just talking about. So we have those Sunday scouting and strategy sessions, which are every Sunday live. And we're breaking down, we're using the list and we're breaking that thing down. We're showing you the watch list and we're knocking it out. We're finding potential ticket resale opportunities. We're finding profit packs all over the place. You feel me? So that's what we got there. We also have onboarding and offboarding sessions because we bring you in the community and we exit. If you want to leave, we make sure you have a nice exit on the way out. So that's that. We have one-on-ones that you get access to. Again, the live scouting and buying sessions. Like I said, those Sunday sessions, we have things like that. We also can do the one-on-one live scouting and buying sessions. No problem. We have that as well. We have business development and we have capital management sessions as well. So we have all sorts of coaching and sessions and things of that sort. So check that out. Also, you can get access to pre-sales and on-sales, which is get you early and exclusive access to tickets. Everybody know what a pre-sale is pretty much at this time. We hook you up with all that. We get you access to the pre-sale codes, everything you need is like that. Also, if you're in our cartel, ticket research and data. So you get access to box office data, secondary sales and reports, all sorts of data on the secondary. It's a beautiful thing. When I say secondary, I'm talking about the resale marketplaces. I'm talking about the resale side of things. All right. Market rankings. So we have a thing, we have a document we put together. We call it the MLK market rankings. It comes out on MLK weekend, MLK Day, every year. And it's basically where we rank all the different markets that are out there, a whole bunch of markets, a slew of them. Like we rank a bunch of markets and how they are for resale. So that way you know what type of climate you're in. You know what environment you're in. Are you in a market where you're going to be able to make a lot of profit and have a strong potential to make a lot of profit? Are you in a market that's a little dicey, that doesn't have a lot of resale motion? You know what I'm saying? A lot of buyers ain't coming there copping them tickets. You know what I'm saying? So we help you navigate. So that's a very, very powerful resource there. We also get you access to touring and event history. So you can get that information, ticket news, and as well as all sorts of other resources. There's so many different things. We get access to sold data, ticket counts. You know what I'm saying? We can see all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's that data, I'm gonna tell you now, the data is what's changed the game post-COVID. Prior to COVID, it was just kind of coming on board, all these different things in the data space, the research and data space. But after COVID, it's pretty much the industry, the entire industry, all resale nation, as I like to say. Pretty much everybody's selling tickets off the data, and because it makes your business, it's like anything. Every business operates off the data. Look at y'all know the NBA, y'all know basketball, y'all know how they be talking about the analytics and all that. Like all the data help drive the sales and maximize your profits and cut your losses short and all that. So just keep that in mind. I can't stress how important that is right there. Also, we do have access to ticket deals and discounted tickets, so we get you access to that. Our cartel has access to that, and many, many more resources as well. All right, and so that's for $3.99 a month. That's what you can be a part of our cartel. And again, that's a complete business model and package and resource and everything all in one price for $3.99 a month. That's what you're paying for your business. You see what I'm saying? You're paying $400 to get everything we just named, all this automation, access to competitions, all sorts of resources and research and data and pre-sales access and coaching sessions and courses and plug alerts. These are things you can invest in. You're getting access to a whole business for $400 a month. You can't beat that nowhere. All right. And I'm talking about this is a real business. This one cash flows and profits. You just got to run it, and you got to run it to the max. You got to do your thing. You got to go off. You feel me? Now let's move it along. FPOPP certified. Now FPOPP certified. This is. I'm just going to touch on this briefly because this is not for everybody. Because this is for basically you have to have a ticket sales volume, annual ticket sales volume of 500,000 or more a year. You got to be doing more than 500K a year to be FPOPP certified. You know, I'm FPOPP certified. There's other people that we have in our tribe that are FPOPP certified, but again, you got to be doing over 500,000 a year. You see what I'm saying? To sit at this table and to get this plan. Now, with this plan comes incentives like a reduced seller fee. So you get a 1% seller fee for FPOPP certified. All right. And it can get as low as a 0.5%. So keep that in mind. All right. So that's just what it is there. And again, you get in FPOPP certified, you get everything that's provided in Connect and Cartel. That's a given right there. Now, some of the other things that we do, we give you complimentary access and discounted access to certain groups and certain features that we have inside of our community. So one of those is the MVP. So we give you complimentary most valuable plug season ticket holder group. So this is our season ticket holder group within our tribe. So within our tribe, there's also other small tribes, you know what I'm saying, other small groups that you can become access to, you can get access to. So one of those is the MVP, most valuable plug. All right, so you get exclusive season ticket specials and perks, exclusive access to season ticket resale course. So we give you, again, I showed y'all the courses earlier. There's a season ticket resale course that you can get access to, which give you all the game there. Season ticket coaching and season ticket plug alerts. We put out plug alerts specifically geared towards MVPs. All right, so keep that in mind. So that's a whole nother side of it, and that's complimentary if you're FPOPP certified. But again, you have to be doing over $500,000 in ticket sales to be FPOPP certified. So this gives you something to work towards if you're not on that level. And if you are on the level, we just got to verify it, and we can say we can give you that badge. You feel me? All right, and then also comes with the VIP. Very important plug. This is my favorite. Now that you can get discounted access, not complimentary, but discounted access to our very important plug re-release group. And basically you're going to get access to ticket drop alerts, low ticket count alerts, no new show added alerts, and exclusive plug alerts. And then there's plug alerts dedicated directly to our VIPs. Also, our VIPs a lot of times will get plug alerts first. So you get first dibs on certain things. There's a VIP, not all the time, but in a lot of cases, we do this. We'll run the plug alert first with the VIPs, and then we'll get it out to the rest of the tribe. So VIPs gets premium access. And again, if you're wondering what some of these things are, like a ticket drop, just think about a sold out event like the one I just showed you. Just think about, let's just do it like this. Just think about a sold out event like the one I just showed you with the Frankie Beverly show, and then them tickets pop back up. That's what a ticket drop is. We'll get an alert saying, oh, tickets are pop back up. You can get tickets. Here's the tickets. They just pop back up. A low ticket count. You know what I'm saying? So if tickets are getting low for a certain event, hey, there's only 50 tickets left, 100 tickets left. You can get access to that data, and then you can make a decision if you want to hop in to resell those tickets, resell some of those tickets. Or want to hop in and copy your pack. It's down to the last 100. New shows added. When somebody adds another show, a second show, a third show, you know what I'm saying? Super hot. People are buying tickets. You get access to the information first, or a lot of times, sometimes first, exclusively what have you. And also plugins. All right. So we have that. Move on. Ticket Fix Exchange. So the Ticket Fix Exchange is you get complimentary access to our Ticket Fix Exchange. And so that you can buy directly. Basically, it's just a couple things here. You can buy directly from our sellers, our cartel. You can buy directly from our cartel sellers with no fees attached. So you don't have to pay the fees like how a buyer would have to pay fees on stub when they buy our tickets or game time. So you can get access to no fees attached to what our FPOPP sellers are selling them for. And then also you get discounted access to other resellers on Ticketmaster resale. All right, so you can get access to discounted resale tickets on Ticketmaster resale. All right, so that's a beautiful thing right there. There's also other exclusive FPOPP discounts that you would get at this tier, and you would get exclusive investments and partnership opportunities. We have obviously, if you're all in, if you're doing over 500,000 a year, you all in now. You a pro. We look at you as you locked in. You in the ticket resale game heavy. You feel me? You got a nice little piece of market share. It's a little solid piece, a little something. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on that type of time, then we definitely have opportunities for investment and partnerships that we will bring to our certified members. All right. So with that said, that's $299 a month, and that price is a little less because again, it's another thing that gives you something to work towards. So your monthly dues as a FPOPP certified top seller would be $299 a month. Those, ladies and gentlemen, these are the plans. All right, these are the plans. Again, FPOPP Connect, sell tickets like us. FPOPP Cartel, sell tickets with us. And again, we suggest you definitely take advantage of all of the resources that we provide, including our POS and stuff like that. And then also you can sell tickets with us as a top seller, FPOPP certified member. And again, all of that means that you've hit the next level, and you should be rewarded for that. So that's why we have the price structure, as you can see. All right. Now, those are the membership plans, right? Those are the membership plans. All right. Now we've gone through everything. Let me close out some of this over here. No. Those aren't the membership plans. I'm sorry. I almost forgot. Now, if prices are too high, you're like, yo, these prices are just a little too high. You got sticker shock. Even though I just showed you some profit packs, guys, we making this money. That's not a whole lot of bread in terms of out of your profits if you're running the business the right way, like we've been discussing, like we've set you up to do. But if they are too high, or if you're coming in with that $3,000 buying power, I humbly suggest you give Cartel Light a look. All right. And so you want to click that here. That's at the bottom of the Cartel plan. And then we want to go through Cartel Light real quick. All right. So this is our Training Wheels program. So again, you can go to the ticketplug.com/training wheels. Again, the ticketplug.com/training wheels, and you'll see the FPOPP Cartel Light plan. Now, this is, I told you, like our Training Wheels plan. This is basically an introductory membership level membership plan. And again, it's for if you're not gonna be selling over $25,000 tickets in terms of ticket sales every year, and that's just $2,000 a month. That's $500 a week. If you break down, it's all a numbers game. So if you look at it from that angle, if you're not planning on doing more than $2,000 a month, then you should be an FPOPP Cartel member, a Cartel Light, FPOPP Cartel Light, because that's what it is. We have a cap on it. All right. Upon breaching that 25K sales cap within any year, within any 12-month span, your plan will be automatically upgraded to the FPOPP Cartel plan. All right. So keep that in mind. But again, we do have FPOPP Cartel Light. We got FPOPP Cartel Light at $250 a month. And obviously billed yearly is $2,500. It's, like I said, it's a great plan to be a part of. If you are coming in with $3,000 in buying power, you come in with that minimum, then it's a good plan to be in. Or if you know you're going to be doing this real sometimey, like I'm just going to flip here and there, then this is a good plan for that. But if you're trying to come in and scale a business, then FPOPP Cartel is going to be your plan. And also keep in mind, FPOPP Cartel Light, it has everything provided in Connect, and it has most of everything in Cartel. So it's not everything in Cartel. You exclude things like the profit competition, so you will not be subject to winning any profit competitions if you're in FPOPP Cartel Light. And also some other features and maybe limited or restricted. So keep that in mind. There are some small limitations here and there. But, the point is that FPOPP Cartel is definitely good. It's a good training, like I said, good Training Wheels program. All right, so give that a look. All right, let's move it along. Now that we've done that and, you've gone through the information, give it some thought. Go through the information now that I told you the plans and all that. Give it some thought. All right. Now, while you're thinking about this and this opportunity, now this can be life-changing for you. You have an online business making money, making sales. We can get you going where you can do this thing on a weekly basis. On a weekly basis, you're selling tickets, you're making money, and it's all online. You're not really spending any time you're doing this stuff because it's all online and the automation and everything is working for you. All right, while you're thinking about all that, let me put the special offer on you. All right, and so the special offer here is going to be Plug Vision. All right, so we've been talking about the visionary special offer that we're going to announce. Here it is. The special offer is Plug Vision. So use that code at checkout when you're applying, when you're putting in your app, when you're trying to you put it in so that you can join. Use the code Plug Vision, all capital letters, all cap. All right, and that will get you access to the FPOPP Cartel plan for $375. So not $399, but $375, $24 off. All right. Now, again, that is, this is worth every penny. It's worth every penny in terms of, let me make sure this is clear here. Our stuff is worth every penny to the $399 point. You're getting a full business model. I cannot explain this enough. You're getting, like, our expenses to have access to all this is much higher than $399. To get access to all the research and data and all the pre-sale access and the coaching and the plug alerts and the courses and the game and the softwares and all that. it's way more than $3.99. You're getting that as a business package. You know what I'm saying? You're getting that packaged in for $3.99 being a part of our cartel. All right, let's be very, very clear. It's worth every penny. So $3.75 is a great deal. That's a great deal. You're getting in for less than the $3.99 price, which again, that is, we standing on that $3.99. Now, we do have a visionary seller incentive, all right, where if you generate $15,000 in sales within your first 4 months, that's basically like $4K a month. If you generate 15K in sales, at least 15K in sales in your first 4 months, we'll drop it down another $50 so you can get access to the FPOPP cartel then for $325 a month. We'll lower your monthly dues down to $325 a month, which is a super sweet deal. All right. So take advantage of this. This is going to be for a special time only. Again, the code is PlugVision, all caps. That will get you access to the cartel at $375. You come in and you flip, you make profit, you learn, you soak up everything. You come in here and you get to it. You get to flip it, you do your thing, and we'll get you down. You know, you generate those $15,000 in sales, which is, like I said, $4K a month for the first 4 months. That's $2K a week. If you can get that, which is very doable, then you know, within the first 4 months, we'll drop it down to $325 and give you $75 off, all right, for the FPOPP cartel membership monthly dues. And once you have your price, it's locked in for life. Keep that in mind. We don't, unless you leave, then, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're in and you're subscribed, you're in for life. It just runs, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how we want you to think about this. We want you to think about us as, you know, basically just a vehicle for you to just operate your business and scale up your business. And we just operate in the background, very similar to like a CPA, how you pay a CPA. They operate in the background. They take care of your books and your accounting and all that, your tax, all that stuff. And then, you know what I'm saying, you're still making money and you're profiting, you're running your business, you're scaling it up, you're working on ways of developing, that type of thing. So the same thing, we want you to treat us like that. All right, now let's move it along to the schedule. Now this, we've done the interest meeting and Q&A. Now the special offer is live. So starting Tuesday, June the 4th, the special offer is live. You can go ahead and use PlugVision, all caps, for the FPOPP cartel subscription membership plan, and you will get the discount. And then, like I said, that will put you on the track to get all the way down to $325, because that's where you want to be. You want to be on that $325 a month. That's a really, really super sweet deal. All right, so our special offer is going to run between Tuesday, June the 4th till Sunday night, June the 23rd. So June 24th, this deal will be no longer eligible and available for anybody, any newcomers. Now, mind you, you can come in at any point. You can apply at any point. We're accepting membership all year long, year round. So keep that in mind. We're accepting new members year round. The doors of the trap are open. We got, you know what I'm saying? You can come on through. But if you want access to this particular deal right here, Sunday night, June the 23rd at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. All right. So make sure that you get your application in. Understand that all applicants will undergo a screening process. We do background checks for the protection of our community. And again, because we do things legitimately. We're not looking for any type of things. Really, we're looking for things like fraud and stuff like that. We don't want any parts of that. All right. So we do background checks. And then we also do an interview. And that's why it's important to go through the business model, as we talked about over here, and to make sure that you have everything kind of flushed out, you've gone through the information, and that you are on the same page as we are, because we're going to, in that interview, we're going to ask you about certain things. We want to make sure we can have a functioning conversation. All right. But again, we want to make sure that you're a good fit and you're in alignment with our mission and our goals. And yeah, that's just what it is. All right. So that's the special offer. We announced it. There it is. Again, there it is on the screen. That's the special offer. So yeah, now what I can do here, and now what I will do here is, let me show you this on the tickettrap.com. Once you've made up your mind, you're like, yo, I'm ready to lock in. I'm ready to go ahead and put an application in and get the process started so I can come in and start reselling tickets online and making profit consistently. Once you've said that, you want to go on the application. Again, we're on the tickettrap.com. You know what I'm saying? We're on our landing page here. You want to scroll down all the way to where it says click the next button below to apply. So the next button is in red, as you can see on the screen. Now, if you need a tutorial on how to apply, you can click this link right here. This link right here will take you to our we'll take you to our tutorial on how to join. And this is on our YouTube page. Definitely go subscribe to our YouTube, The Ticket Plug. We're on YouTube. We'll be getting this page active pretty soon. We're putting out a lot of free game, a lot of good content, a lot of, again, stuff that's all going to be ticket related. So in that sector, but we're going to put some good game out there, good stuff out there. So definitely check this. Definitely give us a subscription, but or subscribe there. But yeah, this is the tutorial on how to apply, how to join, and so definitely watch that. All right, so watch that on how to join and apply, and it's very simple. Our applications take less than 10 minutes, and again, I'll break it down to you in the tutorial. So definitely feel free to check that out, and I'll be playing a video of that momentarily. All right, so keep that in mind. Hey, it's AP the Plug here with the Ticket Plug. So look, I want to show you how to apply. Once you're ready, you've made up your mind, you say, hey, I want to join. I want to be a part of FPOPP, our private ticket resale community. You want to be a part of it? What you want to do is you want to go to thetickettrap.com or theticketplug.com and go to where it says sell tickets. Scroll all the way down to where you see the red button that says next. You want to click the next button. All right, here's the first page is the business information. You want to complete all the business information that's required. Everything that has a red asterisk is what is required. So make sure you complete that. You have to have a legal entity type, some form of business. We have it noted here. All of these are acceptable. Please select that. Make sure you provide us with a mobile contact number. Because by doing that, you agree to receiving calls and texts from the Ticket Plug LLC. We're not going to call you, but we will text you about certain things that are pertinent, that's important to your application and to your membership and to FPOPP and things and ticket resale, stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Also, upload the primary contact's identification. So you got to have an acceptable form of ID. We have driver's license, passport, and state issued ID. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the next one. Hit next once that's completed. All right, now this is the bulk of the membership application. Shouldn't take you no more than, like I said, 10 minutes or less to complete the app. It's really not a long thing. You got to know just to start it off, you got to know which membership type you're looking to join. So these are our three main membership types. We have Connect, Cartel, and Certified. Connect means you want to sell tickets like us. So you just want to access basically to some of our resources, such as the Ticket Plug Live Events watch list that we have that has like a bunch of events that's cataloged every week. You may want that because that's like basically getting a new list every week of just live events, constant feed of that. But if you want to sell tickets with us, you can join the Cartel. And that's you can sell tickets with us. You get full access to all of our resources. Again, all of our plans, I want to just note, is at the bottom. So keep that in mind as well. But yeah, Cartel that's the most popular plan. That's the main one right there. And then we have Certified. Certified is if you are an existing reseller and in sales, you are over $500,000 a year. If you're doing over $500,000 a year selling in ticket sales, nothing else, ticket sales, then and we can verify that, then you will get the certified status. And again, reminder that all of our plans are at the bottom of the application, so you can size it all up. It's at the bottom of the application, all right? So once you're ready, we just select the plan. So let's just select the most popular, Cartel. The next question is just going to be, do you think you're going to generate more than $25,000 in sales revenue? We're asking, we have a trap calculator here so you can get an estimate on that. We're asking if you're going to generate more than $25,000, because if you think you are, then you need to say, yes, you're doing Cartel. Now, if you're thinking to be under $25,000 in sales within at least your first year, then maybe you select no. If you're coming in with a buying power of $3,000, $4,000, and borderline 5,000, maybe if you're 5,000, you might be good with 5K. But if you're coming in with a buying power with, what you're flipping, 3,000, 4,000, then I definitely suggest you go Cartel Light. All right. So keep that in mind. You would just select no for that. And then we have the more information on Cartel Light, and you can check that out there. Okay. And then just keep in mind, Cartel Light, the main things is that it's the seller fee higher than a Cartel. It's 3% as of right now. And then the membership, it's temporary at that level. It's a temporary thing. It's a $25,000 cap on it. All right. So just read the information right there on Cartel Light. Check that out. Or you can go to theticketplug.com/training wheels. All right. Again, theticketplug.com/training wheels. And that'll take you to the plan for Cartel Light as well. You can check all information there as well. All right. So again, let's say, okay, I selected that by accident. I want cartel. I'm going to hit no. You know what I'm saying? You have no, I want the cartel membership, or you can select yes if you want cartel, whatever. And then boom, we go to the next piece. The next one is to select the membership type. We have monthly or annuals. So in this scenario, I'm just going to select monthly, but we can select annual. Let's just select annual for now. If you have a promo code, you'll see a promo code box, enter it there, and then hit calculate. If you do not see the whatever offer you're putting in, you're trying to get whatever the price being adjusted there, then that means your promo code was not accepted. You know what I'm saying? So if it's still at the retail price, that's what I should say. If it's still at the retail price, then that means your promo code was not accepted. So just keep that in mind. All right. And then after that, you pretty much have selected your plan. Now you're going to answer a bunch of questions. This is the survey you to get a feel for who you are. Remember, there's a vetting process with this, so it's important that you give us this information and make it as accurate. And again, you can see what's on the screen. I'm not going to read it to you, but you can just fill this information out. Very, just again, stuff that is pertaining to you. Now, then also your referral. If you have a referral, you can select them from a Dropbox, or you can enter them in. If you don't know their username or their business name within our community, then you can go ahead and enter their name or whoever and give us information so that we can give them their credit for the referral. We do have an incentive program. Keep that in mind within our community because we do want to continue to grow this. And so, and then lastly here, we have some more information about yourself. Complete that out. And then also you have to check and agree to some of the things like our values, the Ticket Plug 3-pack core values. We have a couple of disclaimers there, a few disclaimers. All right, because we do a background check and a screening process. We do an interview. We want to get a feel for who you are. We want to make sure you align with our values. And, again, we don't discriminate. That's why we have the equal opportunity disclaimer there. We don't discriminate at all. But we do want to make sure that you are a part of in alignment with our values and what we stand for. And again, background checks is very important. We want to make sure that everybody's secure within the community and all that good stuff. All right. So we have to do stuff like that. So keep that in mind. But then after that, after you complete all that, you want to hit next. All right. So here we are at the order summary screen. Go ahead, review your order, make sure that the cost is exactly what you were looking to pay and what you were set to pay. And just note that you're not about to pay right now. We don't do payments because there's a screening process. If you're not, if you get rejected or waitlisted, then there's no payment. But if you pass the screening process, go through the background check, the interview, and then you happen to get past all of that, then at that point you would then pay. So keep that in mind. You're just confirming your order. This is what you're placing with us in terms of what will happen, what you'll be paying should you get accepted into our private ticket resale membership community. All right. Let me hit confirm order. And then boom, this is the last page. It will tell you, so it's an application submitted and thank you notification. Have everything there. Now, the one thing I'll say here is that if you don't hear back from us, because again, after you put this application in, that's it. There's nothing else you can do. You have to wait for us to contact you. But if you don't hear back from us within 7 days, seven business days, I would say contact us through our email. And our email is theticketplug@theticketplug.com. Or again, theticketplug@theticketplug.com. All right. So again, thank you for your time. Thank you for your interest in wanting to join our private ticket resale membership program. Looking forward to having you a part of it. Sure that, rest assured that you are a part of in alignment with our values and things of that sort. But again, we're very elated that you are interested in joining, and good luck. We're looking forward to seeing you inside of FPOPP and inside the plug chat and all that good stuff. All right. Now that we have that situated, let's talk about a couple things. Let's talk about shoot, let me do this. While I got you thinking about the price, I got you thinking about the plans and prices and things of that sort about and joining and being a part of our community. Let's go to Move Motivation. Let me show you some movement. Let me show you some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Better than I can tell you. Here's a 3-day sweep we did on Tank right here. This is recently. This is Memorial Day weekend. You know what I'm saying? $1,400 profit on the Thursday show for Tank and Carrie Hilson on the R&B Money Tour. Then we hit him on Friday for $5,200 profit right there. We invested $6,600 and we made back almost $12,000 right there. All right. And then we hit him on the Saturday for another $2,300. We put in $2,300 and we made back $20,000. We doubled our money. All right. All these were plug alerts, by the way. All right. So just want to, again, showing you stuff so that, this is real while you're thinking about, because this is a business. We have reports that go out. I'll talk about some financing I just secured. We talk about that. So Move Motivation has got a lot of different strategies up in here. LeBron profits. Look at it. LeBron. We was looking at the NBA playoffs, and I see ticket sales, our MVPs. Here you go. Look at all these LeBron profits. The profit column is on the left side right here. Profits to date. Let's see if I can do it right here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. $3,000 profit right there. $600 profit. These are the last couple of years. $2,000 profit. This is when LeBron come to town. It's a payday. It's a payday. Shout out to LeBron. You love LeBron James around here. $660, $5,000 LeBron come to town in Atlanta. Come on now. Come on with it. The Lake Show. All right. And then there's an occasional loss. Look at that $200 loss right there. But then you follow with a $4,400 win right there. Come on now with it. Come on with it, y'all. All right. 1,500. And we still going. We still going. We in 2023. You see what I'm saying? Look at all these profit packs. So again, just want to make sure that it's clear what we got is real. All right. This is a real deal situation. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see if I can get y'all to some other stuff too. We got more 3-day sweeps. You know what I'm saying? More 3-day sweeps. We done ones tour that just wrapped up. You know what I'm saying? $3,000 profit there, $4,600 profit there, $2,000 profit there. Boom. Cat Williams 3-day sweeps. Boom. Look at that. Mary J. Blige. And this is just one pack. This is just one ticket pack. These 2 tickets sold for $1,700 and for a profit of $971 in one sale, in 1 2-pack of tickets. That's a 2-pack of tickets. A 2-pack. See what I'm saying? I got to pull up again. This is real. Chris Brown profits. Chris Brown, he on tour right now. His tour about to start this week. His tour ain't even started. Chris Brown tour, I think, start on Friday or something like that. It starts on Thursday or something like that. Like, right here, 4-pack, $730 profit, $2,300 sale. That's it. It's a 4-pack of tickets. You can buy tens and tens of hundreds of picks. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's loads and loads of tickets you can buy depending on how much buying power you got. So this stuff is real. You know what I'm saying? Just want to make sure this is clear. That's all. I'm just scrolling through Moving Motivation. You know what I'm saying? Then we also have a chat as well in Moving Motivation. I think my job here is done, but we also have a chat in Moving Motivation as well. You know what I'm saying? We post our profits. You can post these daily. It's $347 off the Capital Jazz Fest right there. Boom. Just like that. You feel what I'm saying? That Maze, Frankie Beverly, that Maze and Frankie Beverly, $461 profit right there. We talked about that earlier. You see what I'm saying? Profits, right? Just coming in like a train, like it's the Martin. Like we catching the Metro. You feel me? Rob 49, Sexy Red, $159 profit right there. Come on, let's eat. And then we talk about some of the losses. We did have a loss with that tank on that Sunday. So we didn't do a 4-day sweep. We did a 3-day sweep. We still ate. Even with that loss, we still ate during the weekend. We still ate by the thousands during that weekend. All right. So I think my point has been made. We can share all the profits for day. $377 profit right there. $388 on 4 tickets sold. You see what I'm saying? Like these profits cover the membership dues. No question. Easy. That's it. We got something real, guys. We got something real. We got something real. $331 profit right here. Again. So anyways, I'm done. Look at all these profit packs. I'm done. Let me, since I don't have the Q&A, what I want to do is let me go through the frequently asked questions real quick. So, because we had a beautiful Q&A yesterday. Thank you again, all that tuned in. I'm so sorry we don't have the playback available for the Q&A, the live playback that we did, and this is a pre-record one. But again, I just went through everything with you guys. I just showed you everything, broke it down to you, even gave you the special offer. I've even put out the special offer out there. So, everything is set. Now, let's go through some frequently asked questions real quick. We have these on the website. I think this will give you some clarity if I go through them. So we'll just start it now. So is reselling tickets illegal? No, but the use of bots are illegal. Shout out to President Barack Obama, former President Barack Obama. He did put a Bots Act in place in 2016, and that made it illegal to use bots. Now, the problem is enforcement. I do suspect there's people that are still using them, but we do not use them. We prohibit the use of them, and we do not tolerate it. We was even to find out you had any type of bot over there, we giving you the boot about it in our community because we don't rock with that, all right? We're not trying to break no laws here. Now, do I need to know how to sell tickets before joining FPOPP? No, I've explained that already. I've kind of broken that down. No, you don't. Can I still work a full-time or part-time and sell tickets? Yes, and I suggest that. I suggest you have a way to kind of something that continually feed your business more buying power, more money to flip. So if you have a full-time and you got a nice full-time and like, you know what I'm saying, you're able to take some of that money out of the full-time and continue to pour it into the money you're flipping, shout out to you. If you need that part-time and you need to flip tickets as well, shout out to you. Like, I don't suggest you leave at all. Now, me personally, well, my story, I left in 2018. I left the corporate plantation that I refer to as. I left the corporate plantation in 2018, and I'm never going back because I was doing this. I'm doing this at a full-time level, and I've been doing it at a full-time level really since 2015. And I had a full-time there. Remember that. I told you I left in 2018. I had a full-time in 2015. I was employed all those other years before that, years prior. So keep that in mind. I started in 2014. By 2015, I was doing this full-time, 300,000 and up. But my story is on Instagram. Go to my Instagram page. Go to the Ticket Plug on Instagram, and you'll see it there. I have a video talking about it on our page and stuff like that. But anyways, let me move it along. Do I need to start a business to join FPOPP? Well, technically, you don't need to start a business. You need to have at least a social security number, or some type of or an EIN number, a tax ID number. You see what I'm saying? You gotta have one of the two to start, and you gotta be a U.S. citizen. All right, documented. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean. Documented. All right. So no, but at minimum, you need to have a name to do business with as well. So you got to have some type of username. We don't do first and last names inside the business. We do whatever your username, your business name is, whatever you want. All right. How should I format my business name? This was a good question. We had this question at the live Q&A. And so basically, you can format it however you want, but we suggest whatever name you decide, it doesn't box you in unless you want to be boxed in. So for example, Joe's Entertainment, so Joe's Productions, or Joe's Enterprises, or, you know what I'm saying, Joe's Promotions versus Joe's Tickets, if that's what you desire. You may want to have a business that's flexible and can do other things, because you can sell tickets and do other things with your business if you want. You know what I'm saying? And so if it says Joe's Tickets, it kind of boxes you into doing tickets when you go out there and do business. So you see what I'm saying? You may want to consider stuff like that. But if not, if you want to just, hey, you rolling with a ticket business and that's what it is and that's how you rolling, you standing on it, then stand on it. I ain't tripping. You know, you see we stand on the aisles. We're the ticket plug. We stand on it. The ticket is in our name. So keep that in mind. But we know that's what we do. We're the plug. We're doing tickets and tickets only over here on this business. But again, this is, you know, so again, you got to figure that out for your own enterprise, for your own business, for your own situation. Will you help me get my business up and going? Yes, we offer business development resources and coaching. We will get you situated from the day you make that first payment. We will help you out. You know what I'm saying? That's when coaching starts. The day you make the first payment. And again, and I'll explain the payment process. Well, I should have explained it earlier, but so I forgot to explain that. But basically, you just can't come into our community. You have to once you get approved, then that's when the payment starts. All right, but I'll come back to the pay. I want to talk about that at the end if I remember. So anyway, let's continue on. I've answered that question. Do I need to run ads or stand on the street to sell my tickets? No, we've already explained this. We sell through online resale marketplaces, the secondaries. All right, and we offer our members discounted seller fees and all that stuff. Where do I get tickets from to resale? So you can get them from the box office. You can get them from other resellers. You know what I'm saying? We have discounted tickets to get access to those. To other resellers' tickets for a discount, for cheap. And then you can get them from other ticket holders, on the secondary, on the resale marketplaces, all sorts of places. As long as it's legal, is our thing. That's all that matters. How long does it take to resell your tickets? It depends, because tickets are bought bought by the public in the following cycles. When tickets go on sale, as the event date is approaching, and when external factors arise, such as good press in the media, bad press in the media, like the baby getting canceled or a Chris Rock slap is good press, stuff like that. So, how long does it take to resell tickets? We always say you have to prepare for it to go to the event date. So that you strategize, you structure your business based on that. And again, we give you all the strategies and methods on how to do that. All right. But you have to be prepared. Now, do I sell tickets on every event date? No. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Sometimes the event will be 2-3 months down the road and we sell tickets for it right now. You know what I'm saying? All right. How much time do I have to commit to practicing ticket resale? So this is based on your ticket inventory and buying power. All right. The more money you're flipping, the more time you're going to have to commit. It's just that simple. All right. But I was able, like I told you guys, when it comes to time, and I have a post on our page right here. Do you have time to sell? It kind of talks about what I'm about to say here, which is basically, again, this is our Instagram page at the Ticket Plug. Here it is right here. But basically, what I'm saying is that I was able to do this full time while having a full time, because you're doing this, everything, you're making money out the sky. You're making money literally off the net. Like, you buy the tickets online. So that means you could be at work buying tickets on your phone or wherever. You know what I'm saying? You could be wherever buying tickets on your phone, on your laptop, and then you're getting them listed on your computer, laptop. So whenever you have time to get them up, and then people are buying them online. You're not doing anything. You're not selling. I'm swimming. I'm playing with my children. I'm making love to my wife. I'm doing whatever it is, and I'm getting sales. The sales are coming in online through the email. You see what I'm saying? So the money's coming in over your head. So keep that in mind. That's just the game. That's just the name of the game. And again, the more tickets you sell, the more time commitment you got to give, but it's still not a whole lot of time. Like I said, I was able to do this at a clip of over $500,000 and still have a full-time job in construction. You see what I'm saying? And also you can move at your pace. All right. You move at your pace based on what you got to flip. All right. That's it. You know, most of your time is going to go into like scouting potential resale, like looking for the plays. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to want to be, your capital, your money is precious. So you're going to be wanting to make sure you're taking the best shots you can take. Like I tell folks, you want to get the best type of shots at the basket, layups, hook shots, you know what I'm saying, dunks, like, you know what I'm saying? You want to get stuff close, you know what I'm saying, the best shots you can take. So that's where your time is going to go into, kind of like deciding, okay, do I want to put this money here or money there? Because your money is limited. I mean, think about it. We're buying $100, $200, $300, we're buying $100, $200 packs of tickets. Like, it adds up quick. So your buying power can go quick. So, you know, so anyways, just keep that in mind. How do you decide how to price your tickets? All right, so we have different pricing strategies. We give you the various ones. We have different methods and strategies. We give you all of that inside of our community. All right, and you can, you know, pricing tickets at market value is the most common strategy. You know, pricing tickets for the market, whatever the market is dictating that we can get. How much should we start? How much should I start with? We've already covered this, but again, the minimum is $3,000. And again, I suggest if you're doing minimum, just hit the cartel light. Just hit the cartel light, you know what I'm saying, until you get your chips up at least above 5,000 to me. But again, you do what you want to do. I'm just telling you what makes most sense. And then a healthy starting range, a healthy starting amount to flip, I suggest everybody come in with this amount is $5,000 to $15,000 that you can flip. Cash, credit, however you need, you know what I'm saying, however you put it together, lock it in. And then everybody should have a target buying power of 20,000 or greater. And we talked about this already. All right, what can I expect to make? We've already talked about this. So again, you just want to make sure you're in that 20, 30% or more range. That's the goal. Now, if you come in just under 20%, then you just take it as, hey, man, and that's the good thing about running a business and a successful business is that you get next year. You get to play the same game next year. So you say, okay, I came in a little under the target this year. We got 19%. But you know what? I'm gonna crush it next year. I'm gonna focus on what did I do wrong this year, what did I do, and then you nail it next year, and you come in hitting 33%, 45. You know what I'm saying? You come in hitting that joint, go crazy. So that's what it is. All right. And again, there's no guarantee you'll profit, but man, what I can guarantee is that we're gonna give you some quality level game. We're gonna give you a full business model, and we're gonna give you everything that we got to make sure that you succeed and that you do profit. All right, so I'm done. I'm fired up. I hope you are too. I hope you're excited about the potential opportunity of joining our community. I hope that sticker shock didn't hurt you too bad, but just understand you're getting a premium. I cannot stress enough, premium membership opportunity to get in with again, we're doing this online. We're making money online. We're building our companies, scaling them up, all that good stuff. Now, in terms of applying and everything, the next steps, what I want you to know here is I've already given you the time frames. Remember, I've already given you the time frames on the, you know, when the special offer is over. So again, you have the special offer code and you have the time frames. The special offer, everything ends Sunday, June the 23rd. What I want you to also understand and make this crystal clear is that you can't pay your way into our community. All right, we have to vet everybody for the sake of all of our members, all of our sellers. We have to vet everybody. So there's a screening process, as we've stated. So you will have to undergo the screening process, which is a background check and an interview. And then from there, we will provide you access to then pay, subscribe to then once you're approved, then you are able to then pay, and then you're able to then get all access to the resources. And then we start the process of onboarding you and all that good stuff and getting you welcomed into the community with care. But you got to make it to that point. I just got to make sure that's clear. We have to put because we have to make sure that you're in alignment with our mission, our values. We have a bigger purpose than just selling tickets and just making profit. All right. I want to make sure that's very, very clear. And we talked about that in things over in our business model and all that stuff. So keep that in mind. We've talked about that on this call. So I don't want to rant and rave on it too heavy. I just want to make sure that it's clear that you're going to have to get vetted to come in, but I don't want to scare you. It's not a hard process. You like I said, you put in the app, takes less than 10 minutes. You come ready, you go through the information, the business model, and you come ready, prepared with what's your game plan or how you can do this. You're going to use card cash. You're going to do, you know what I'm saying? You're going to work this out with you and your wife? Is it just you? You know what I'm saying? You come with all that. And like I said, we get a good feel for you and we make sure that you're a good fit for this as well. You know what I'm saying? We'll size you up. We've been doing this for decades. So we kind of have a good finger on the pulse on it. And so, yeah, so just want to make sure that it's clear. These are the prices, and we gave you guys a special offer on this call, but you don't pay today. There's no pay today. All you can do is put in your app to apply, and then we'll start the process to bring you on. All right. And so, like I said, all applicants will undergo the screening process. And again, you can do this at any point. You can put an application in today and we'll start the process. All right. And again, if you apply and you don't hear back from us within about 7 days, feel free to reach out to us at theticketplug.com. At our email, theticketplug@theticketplug.com. Again, our email is theticketplug@theticketplug.com. Also, if you have additional questions, email us there as well. Again, at theticketplug@theticketplug.com. It's our business at our business name at ourbusiness.com. That's all it is. I might have butchered that at the end, but y'all get it. All right. So again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me. The playback for this is available and going to be available at thetickettrap.com on our landing page. And I'm looking forward to having you a part of our membership community. I'm excited to welcome you in if you're coming in, if you're planning on coming in. And as my son comes in, we're going to go ahead and just shut it down. But like I said, I'm really excited and looking forward to welcoming some new members into our community. And let's keep doing this thing. We're building business and we're running business. And I want you to think in that mindset. This is business. All right. We're not doing this. Ain't no hustle. This ain't no little thing. We're running business over here. All right. And we're very serious about that. That's why we have everything structured and organized the way we do. All right. God bless you. Take care. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll catch you later. Peace.